My lovely Pisces, if you want your own personal reading or one-to-one spiritual life coaching, you can email me. Okay, so let's go. Forgiving and learning. Well, what Spirit is saying, you have a connection that you two are going to be attached at the hip. All right? And I hear like no more going off on each other. No more. You can have a reconciliation and you guys are going to go deep about your values. Some of you feel as if people took your kindness for weakness, and you are going into a season where you are going to create stronger boundaries when it comes to your heart and who can have your time and who cannot have your time. A lot of you too are going to be surrendering, because I hear if it's within the will of God, it will be okay. You could be going into a season where you're going to be encouraging a lot of people and encouraging yourself. Some of you can be like really big into like spirituality, or even integrating the Bible into your day so that you can strengthen like your faith and learn how to surrender. That's what it looks like for you. All right. Some of you could be baking a cake. You can crave sweets, or you could be baking a cake for someone's birthday. Or you could just be baking a cake for your family, okay? So family is going to be big. Your boundaries and what you are willing to accept and not. You refuse to pour from an empty cup as well. There could have been people that you used to support, you used to help, until you realize that you were over giving, and this could have made you feel really depleted. So you're going to be really big with pouring back into yourself, taking care of yourself. You want to know the biggest thing I see too? Like, your career is going to be a highlight for you. I see you putting in a whole lot more energy when it comes to your career, and like you really like tapping into that energy. So it's like this is good. It's like your bosses are going to be really impressed with you. It's like people seeing the best version of you when it comes to work. But this makes sense. If you are going to start to pour into yourself more, indulge into like holistic healing, health regimens that are going to like give you more energy, then it's going to strengthen your work ethic. Some of you are going to be thinking about going into business for your own self. See, look at this. Ooh, be careful, because this person is getting readings on you, Pisces. They're getting readings on you. Aww. They could have asked if you guys are meant to get married. They see marriage with you. This is beautiful. They see marriage with you. They could have checked in with a reader to find out, does this have the potential to go to marriage? And the reader could have told them yes, that they see that there is hope. This is something that they're praying for. This is good. This is really good. And it says this mission, look what the mission is. This mission, your spiritual mission, this connection supports energy healing on Gaia and on higher realms. So this is beautiful. This connection that you're going into seems very spiritual. Even with religious factors, this is a spiritual card. You two were meant to meet each other. You two are meant to connect in order to heal. And invite more romance into your life. This is pretty. Okay, let me find out, Pisces. Aw. Okay, one thing that you do need to hear about, and this is either for you or for the cross watcher. One of you or the cross watcher has an ex that you released. They feel like you are a missed opportunity, whether it's you or the cross watcher, and they can be causing some drama. Whoever this person is, they give you anxiety, or they give the cross watcher lots of anxiety. You know what it gives me too? Like somebody who wants to fight for your connection before it's too late. Somebody who feels like they ran out of time. Is this a continued reading from last week for you, Pisces? Didn't you go through the same thing, or was it Scorpio? Like you going into a spiritual union, a spiritual connection, and there's like an outsider who can feel your energy is leaving. They can tell that your energy is not invested. They can tell they don't feel the connection with you anymore. So they're going to try an attempt to fight for this. But what they don't know is that you are headed to marriage. Like you have a connection already. It's like weird like that, Pisces. Let me see a little bit more. Yeah, look. You have true love coming. It says this is a romance of a lifetime, and then it shows red flags. You're going to be paying attention to see what red flags is this person showing, but it shows true love. Everything is aligned. This is cute. It shows true love, marriage, romance. Every card is aligned with like healing, romance. This is good for you. Let me see anything else. Spirit wants you to let go of control issues. You or the cross watcher can be trying to control how this unfolds. You don't need to like, what Spirit is saying is that you don't need to do anything extra when it comes to this connection because it's unfolding naturally. But some of you could just be a little fearful, and some of you can like interrupt the flow. Yeah, you interrupt the flow due to fear or outside influences. All right, let's see what else is going on. Some of you are going to be cutting your hair or going back to a color that you used to have before in the past. Yeah, you definitely have an outsider that has been hiding the fact that they've been waiting for you to come back around. And what they damn sure don't know is that, baby, you ain't coming back. You're not coming back because you're too busy entertaining something else. This is what this whole reading is centered on. Someone is hiding the fact that they've been waiting on you. They want you to communicate. They want you to do something, but it looks like it says things are looking up for you. The end of a difficult situation, taking a trip. Some of you can be taking a trip. Some of you can be moving away from where this person is, and you can be meeting somebody completely new. Either way, it just doesn't, and for this Pisces that I'm reading on, you're not moving backwards at all. This is like you only moving forward. And look at you taking your energy away from anybody who like disappointed you, hurt you, had secrets. Some of you are going to be investing in a car. You can be getting your car washed. You could be fixing a car, investing in your car, and you have a brand new passionate beginning in love. Some people may feel as if you got stone cold. People can see you that way, like you got stone cold. But let me tell you, I had this conversation with a Pisces client that one thing that the Pisces is underestimated with is their ability to cut their emotions off and go cold on people that they feel is trying to take advantage of them, or who's not supporting them, or who they feel like is not aligned for them. Pisces can go cold. When they love you, and they love you strong. But when they feel like, you're trying to take my kindness for weakness, Pisces can cut off their emotions just as fast. And I feel like this is the thing that this person didn't expect for you. They didn't expect for you to get back control over the situation and cut off your emotions. But you are definitely in another connection, and in this connection, this person really is praying that things work out. They see the longevity between you two. All right, some of you too, I see you going to the supermarket or going to like a farmer's market. I see you buying like lots of fruit. Some of you can be doing a cleanse. You could be purifying your energy. Your health is going to be really big. Some of you have really nice healthy hair. Hair is coming out again for you. But let's see what else is coming out for your love life. Some of you, if you are afraid to take a test, you're going to take a test and you're like, oh my God, this was way more easier than I expected. Spirit says you can't ruin something that's meant for you. So be kind to yourself when it comes to this new love. You know, like sometimes if you have a new love, you could be overthinking. Did you say too much? Did you do too much? You can't ruin something that's meant for you. So somebody is obsessed. They really want a second chance with you bad. All right. They're in sorrow. They're in grief. They're in depression about you. This could have been a person who ghosted you, who could have gotten into an argument with you and then ran. And now they feel like they're running out of time. So they want to come back and start all over again. But you already have a new beginning. You went in a new direction. That's what they don't know. Is that you have a new boo thing. And that they did break your heart. So I see you giving them the silent treatment. If they find out that you have a new lover, it's going to shock them. They're going to feel like, damn, I didn't expect this from you. Yeah. And your past person is single still. The one that runs and avoids, they still are single. If you wanted to know, if you care. But it says you're going to be more focused on a soulmate. So you have soulmate energy coming in. Yeah. And also be careful. I feel like your person could have been prideful and they could have ghosted because they had a third party influence, whether it was somebody who was getting in their ear and causing them to react in such a negative way towards you. They could have been getting bad advice. Third party influence doesn't always have to be somebody that they're sleeping with. It could be somebody who's talking mad crap about you and making them close off to you, thinking that believing whatever someone else is telling them. All right. So the wrong influences was getting in their ear. But they're fantasizing about you. This is the only reason why they're coming up in the reading. Your past person is coming up in the reading because they really want a second chance with you. And they still feel deeply connected to you. They still fantasize about a life with you. And they were getting bad advice. Let me see. What will this past person say? I even hear like, I don't want to argue anymore with you. So if you guys were arguing, if you couldn't get on the same page, they don't want to argue with you anymore. But baby, you moving on. Let me see. What will this past person? I've been putting on a front. My life is not what it seems on the outside. And then it says, stalker alert. I check up on you often. I knew it. I know you are my soulmate, babe. Our bond is magnetic. I miss you. I miss your voice. I miss your laugh. I miss your humor. I miss your touch. I'm in my feelings today. They're in their feelings about you. And they look at their phone every day, hoping that they would see a message from you. So somebody, you have an ex who's freaking losing their shit over you. Some of you can buy like a new necklace, some new jewelry that you're going to love. It's going to be beautiful. All right. Let me see what else comes out for you, Pisces. If you have a lover, things are going to start to get serious. I see you cooking dinner for them and being silly with them. You guys are going to connect deeper. You may wonder too, if you have a new person, you may wonder what's going on between them and their ex. You may feel like there's something going on with their ex or they're arguing with their ex. I can tell you more about what is going on between your person and their ex in the extended. Let's see. Ooh, you have miracles coming. Expect miracles to emerge for you. Everything is moving smooth sailing, so you have no blockages. You're in the flow of life, baby. And then it says you are exactly where you need to be. So you are exactly where you need to be, Pisces. Where you are right now, whatever is happening in your world right now, that's where you're meant to be. Ooh, ooh. And then Spirit wants you to know that keep moving forward. Keep moving forward and a fresh new way of living emerges. So I just feel like you have this beautiful new cycle where the love is flowing, where you're flowing and glowing and improving with your health. I know that's right. Let's see what else is coming out for you. Some of you may go out with friends or family. It says soul name, which means that you are going to be stepping into your purpose. And I say that you're going to be really big on your soul mission, your career. You're going to be focused on how you can improve in your career. And then it says ask your soul. You can be in a place where you're meditating more. You're trying to find peace from within. And then it says soulmating. So you have a soulmate who's come into your world, and it doesn't, like, this soulmating just means that this person is meant to be in your world. You guys have lessons that you're meant to work through together. You guys, I just see romance. You know what? Let me tell you right now. What is the purpose of this new love? I want to know. What is your soul purpose with this new love? What is it supposed to do? What is your soul purpose? Ooh, engagement. Ooh, baby, stop playing. So the point of this new love is ascending you to a higher level of commitment. Stable. You needed a stable lover, somebody that you can count on. So they're here to give you a higher level of commitment and love, engagement. Some of you, this could lead to engagement. All right. Spirit says, ask and you shall receive. Do not be afraid to let your needs be known to this person. Do not be afraid. For work. Work shows ordinary playfulness. Let me tell you, there could be a shortage of staff at your job, so you can feel alone. It can make you angry. You feel like you have a playful energy and you are not trying to take your position for granted, but you just feel like the burden is on you. It can make you a little mad. Some of you could be traveling for your job as well. All right. You could be traveling. You can have a presentation or a project that you are going to be doing. And Spirit wants you to take care of your health. When it shows slow down, be careful of burnout. Be careful of burnout when it comes to your job, Pisces. All right. I'm going to go on to the extended. On the extended, I'm going to do a full spread on your current person and your past person, as well as messages about your family, your friends, if you have children, and if you work for yourself. Love and light.